Hi friends, welcome to TRENDRIDER channel supported by Arvind. Today we are going to do the technical analysis for Arvind stock. You are watching the monthly technical chart of Arvind right now, and you can see the price trend history of the stock here. We have data here since 2004 onwards up to 2017 November 3rd. And along with the price trend chart, we have a few technical indicator graphs here: RSI, MACD, momentum, ADX, Chalkin volume, super trend, moving averages, zigzag, etc. Okay, I'm using all these indicators, technical indicators, to do the analysis for this particular stock. Okay, if you see the price trend path of Arvind stock until 2013 September, the stock was not moving much. Only after September 2013, the stock made an upward movement, and after that, the movement went up to September 2014, and 1 year it continued, and after that there was a huge sideways movement, and up to this point it was in again September 2016, and after that the stock went up a little bit, and again it is going in a sideways movement. Right now it is the stock is under going a sideways movement. So it seems like whenever something is happening to the stock, this is almost like on September of a particular year only it is happening. I mean, maybe it is a coincidence or what, I don't know, but I'm seeing the September thing here, September upward moment, and here also September, and again the upward moment happened on September. Okay, and all these things, somewhat, maybe that is a coincidence, but again the pattern is like this. You see, the stock moves up and goes sideways, again moves up and goes sideways, and again here also it went up and went in a sideways fashion. So for the pattern, the trend, the path trend pattern of the stock is like, it moves up and goes sideways for a certain period of time, and again it moves up and again goes in a sideways fashion. So right now the stock at this moment in 2017 November 3rd, this stock is under the influence of the sideways moving mode. So unless this sideways movement ends, and then again the stock goes in a upward fashion, upward movement, goes in a upward direction, we cannot recommend this stock for long-term investment, because as I already told you in my previous videos, this stock is only for I mean, as long as the stock goes in a sideways movement, we cannot make much money. Unless, I mean, you can do swing trading, because whenever the stock goes down, you buy it, and then whenever the stock goes up, you can sell it, because this is a range bound movement. As long as the stock stays in a sideways movement, it stays in a range bound movement. There is one extreme value and bottom value, and between these two values only the stock moves. So you buy the stock at the bottom price and sell the stock when it reaches the extreme, and again it goes down. So some sort of predetermined some sort of the values, values are in between which the stock plays. This is what happens in sideway. But when you if you consider long term investment, then sideway movement of the stock is a time wasting for a long term investor. So we cannot I mean, whenever a stock is in a long term investment, whenever a stock is in a sideway movement mode, we cannot recommend that stock for long term investment. Okay, that is the initial analysis, and now look at the indicators here, indicator graphs. Let's see, if you look at the RSI, even the RSI is going sideways. It is neither touching, I mean, the top line are not touching the bottom line. The 2088 lines are, it is maintaining huge gap between itself and both the lines there. And look at the MACD, red line is on top of the signal line, and that itself is a bad signal, and all the histogram bars are populating below the baseline, which is another bad signal, because all this indicates the strength of the stock is going down. And look at the momentum graph is literally slipping on the baseline is a zero line, and that means a lack of momentum. And look at the direction strength of the stock, ADX graph. Direction strength is going down again here. That means that the stock is I mean, in whichever direction it is moving right now. If it is a positive direction, then that direction. If it is a negative direction, then that direction. So whatever is the direction of that particular stock, there is no strength. The strength of that particular direction is going down. That's what this graph, I mean, this line indicates. Now Chalkin volume and the volumes are also very less here. Actually, they cut through the graph cut through the baseline, and then it went down. So all this indicates that at this moment we cannot expect that the stock will break out of this range bound fashion and move in the upward direction. So we'll come back to this stock later, and then I mean, based on the new points, we will do the reanalysis for the stock from long term perspective. Okay, guys, if you like this analysis, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.